top 5 rapper, like.
No, I'm saying like if you talking about groups, yeah, they in the top 5.
But even alone, you don't think so?
I like.
Does he have to have a song alone for you to consider him alone?
That's the thing, cause that's something like she's now we getting a debate now. Cause I feel like I know he could hold his own. That's the thing. That's why I feel like when you see like Big Boy coming out with an album, you know, by himself and things like that, like I'm like Andre, at least come out with one. You know, like everybody's still waiting for it. It's like Detox. Like, we still waiting for Detox. Now that Compton album that was based off the movie, which was good, but we still waiting for that Andre 3000 album that we could talk about until, you know, we have grandkids, great grandkids and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I mean, I don't know. That's one of them tricky, you know.
So you'd consider him top 5 lyricists?
Yes.
Of all time.
Yes.
Who else is in that top 5? Just lyricist.
Lyricist.
Not delivery, not clout.
I'll put Ice Cube in there.
Ice Cube.
My personal lyricist. I haven't
been through Ice Cube's whole discography.
Ice Cube is very underrated. Ice Cube, remember he wrote for like the whole group, you know, so he's underrated. So I put Andre, Ice Cube. I put Common. I put Scarface.
Okay.
And it's kind of hard because
not Biggie.
Biggie is as an artist as a whole. That's the thing, because my top 5 is based off lyricism more than, you know, like overall, like Eminem.
But I feel like a lot of people compare Tupac and Biggie had way crazier bars than Tupac.
He did.
Tupac had that emotion, that damn, I felt that. But Biggie had like the, you know, the rhyme scheme. You know what I mean? He could give him one word and he could rap a whole entire verse, you know, off that one word.
Because honestly, when I listen to Jay, like especially the older Jay-Z, I can hear some of Biggie influence. Like he really influenced it.
Yeah.
And there's always a question about like what if Tupac and Biggie was still here to this day. Like, would you still have, you know, these new up and coming artists that's rapping like this?
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Because time changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you know, you from the South. You know, you from, you know, New Orleans to be exact. We had Cash Money and No Limit. I mean, I know Cash Money you knew more of because, you know, No Limit was even before, like, when No Limit came out, I was probably like 2, 3 years old.
Yeah, I wasn't even born.
But like,
I haven't listened to as much classic hip hop as I should have, but I've listened to, you know, like the GOATs.
Yeah.
But like all those like little low-key underground.
Yeah.
From back in the day. I haven't even like gotten that far yet.
But like just New Orleans as a whole, cause like New Orleans got like, you know, Master P, got Lil Wayne, got BG, Manny Fresh. You got, you know, all these artists from New Orleans. Like, have they also been like a heavy influence in your music as well?
Not at all. Cause I've been here since I was 3.
Oh, so you was here in Miami since you was 3?
Yeah.
So you Dade County done, like you.
Yes, I am. No, but I still claim New Orleans. Like my dad lives there, my grandparents live there, my cousins live there, my aunt lives there. You know what I mean? Like I spent all my summers in New Orleans, but like I grew up in Miami.
So who's your like artist that you listen to from Miami?
The most? I love Rick Ross.
Okay.
I like Denzel Curry a lot.
Denzel Curry.
He's still underground, but he made it to the XXL cover. I mean, I feel like now we're starting to get a lot more like really dope Miami artists. I feel like back then it was only like 2 Live Crew, Trina, Trick Daddy, and Ross. Like who else was like huge?
Yeah.
But I feel like now we're starting to get a lot more like really dope Miami artists.
Yeah, because when I was talking to EFM, you know, he was around with that booty shaking music and stuff. And then Trick Daddy was like that bridge from booty shaking to lyricism. You know, because he was heavy influence from the East Coast. So then you had the Trinas, the Rick Rosses, the Pitbulls, and then now, you know, besides Little Pump, I still gotta respect them. They doing their thing, but you got the Denzel Currys. You got
his whole crew is really dope. They could all rap.
You got all these artists, even from Broward, because I had a couple of Broward artists. He had his group, and I'll tell them, like, you know, when I was younger, you know, even before Ace Hood came up, I'm like, you know, coming from Miami, you know, we had that pride, even though we all from the same state. It was like, man, Broward and Palm Beach and all them, they ain't messing with us. But now it's like Broward.
Kodak really put Broward on the map. Or no, he's from Palm Beach.
No, he's from Broward.
Oh, I thought he was from Palm Beach. Yeah, he put like north of Dade County like on the map. Like everyone fucked with Kodak when he first came out.
Wait, so you don't think Ace Hood did that?
I feel like Ace Hood came and went. Nobody's still talking about Ace Hood. Like, it may be in Miami, like, yeah, he did that, but, like, outside of, like, locally, nobody's talking about Ace Hood right now.
You think the fact that because he was signed with Khaled for too long?
No, I feel like, when was the last time he dropped something? I don't know.
He dropped something recently.
But, like, who's still listening to him?
I do.
Really? Okay, that's you. I don't know. I'm talking about, like, nationwide. You know what I mean? Like, if Kodak dropped something, everybody in the United States is gonna hear about it.
Cause that's Kodak. Kodak to me, he's like a young Boosie. Like, Boosie, you know, when I was in middle school, going to high school, we was always listen to Boosie. Especially when you go to North Florida, they just listen to a whole bunch of Boosie. You know, they're more than like Plies. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
He's funny.
So it's just, I don't know, like, the Kodak, with me, I always felt that Kodak.
I feel like he put the younger generation of South Florida on the map. Like, he was on the XXL cover. Like, he really blew up.
You listen to XX?
Who?
XX Tentacion?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because he beats women, and I don't like his music. I mean,
he beat women?
Are you serious?
I ain't like his girlfriend. He beat.
Yes.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna tell you a story.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I listened to his album and I was very impressed.
It was good,
but I'm not gonna go. Like, I'm not gonna revisit it.
I feel. Cause
like, stop who he is as a person. Like, I can't support that.
Yeah, cause like, I'm sorry, but like sometimes, you know, a lot of us judge. So when I looked at him, I'm like, this man probably just do some crazy,
stupid
stuff. Well, I heard one of his albums because I worked for the county for about 2 years, so it was like, you know, young teenagers and stuff. I like, Coach Moby, you a DJ, right? Like, yeah. I was like, listen to XXTC. I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to him. That's y'all music. But, and I felt old when I said, I'm like, y'all music. So I listened to him, like, one of his albums, and it was dope. Like,
you listened to the one that recently came out?
No, I ain't listened to that.
That one, it was very, like, it reminded me almost of like Nirvana, like very kind of like rock, but still like, I don't know, hip hop influences. It was cool. Like, I liked it, but I'm not gonna revisit it just off my personal bias. I feel like the least I can do is not give someone like that streams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel. I mean, it's always like that. Like, my mom, she told me, I think last week, she was telling me about like Shell's gas station when Barack Obama was running. Like, they was like very racial with them. I don't go there no more.
The Shell gas station?
Yeah, like, I was just like, I'm not gonna go there no more. It's people out here that's like pro this and pro that, but like I'm not gonna say it and then do it. Like, I'm just like, I'm like a quiet person. Like, I'm just gonna quietly not mess with you no more because of the things I heard. But it's people out here that still do it and stuff. But at the same time, we'll be all loud. Like, I don't prove this and prove that.
Right. Like, what's his name? The dude with the rainbow hair.
Tekashi 69.
Yeah.
People like him.
Yeah, people do like him, but like he had like a child molestation charge, or like, I don't know, he had sex with like a girl that was like 15 when he was like 19.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, I don't want to support someone like that, and I don't like his music also, so that makes it easier.
I'm scared.
Well, I only heard that one song, I don't know, his hit. And I wasn't feeling it. Like, I couldn't even finish it.
I'm just scared to listen to some of these young boys. Now, some of them are good, but some of them, like, you can just tell, like, you can't, I don't know, like, it's the same music shit. I don't know how it's played on the radio. As
like,
a DJ.
Even, like, Yachty. I hate his music. Mm-hmm. Like, I listened to his album that recently dropped, Lil Boat 2.
Yeah.
I could not finish it. It was that bad. But I actually like his personality. Like, I watched an interview on, what was that show with Joe Budden and Academics?
Everyday Struggle, yeah.
And I was like, damn, Yachty's actually, like, kind of cool. But I hate his music. Like, it's whack to me.
So, like, what I'm trying to say, as a DJ, especially radio play, do you feel like, you know, it's how you call it? It's I'm trying to say. Is it favoritism in the music industry?
As far as radio play?
Yes.
Absolutely. Like, if Drake drops a song, it's going on the radio. If Cardi B drops a song, it's going on the radio. There's certain people that no matter what they drop, even if everybody doesn't love it, you're still going to hear it on the radio just because of who they are.
You like Cardi B?
I mean, I support her, but I'm not, like, listening to her music every day. But I like, you know...
She would, you know, cause my fiance, you know, she from New York and stuff. And she Dominican, so they got that pride.
Say less.
So, she was like, I like Cardi B. I said, listen, make me listen to some songs. I'm like, cool, she good. She alright, you know.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the album to come out. You know, it's true. Some people say that she don't need to come out with an album. I'm like, no, she has to. I don't even care that joint. Sorry.
She's working on it. I saw her tweet that she's working on it.
She needed, like, I don't care if it's just one album. Just come out with something.
Right.
And you probably don't have to do an album no more. That, to me, that'll solidify her career-wise. And, like, with Cardi B, she'll probably be in another level as far as, like, a Snoop Dogg, a Drake, in terms of everybody know her.
Right.
You know, cause
yeah, she's already like a household name. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, like, her breakout hit was a remix of a Kodak Black song. So we gotta like see what her personality and like what her artistic, you know, strengths really are. And I feel like an album would do that. Even though she probably got 100 people, you know, chipping in on helping her with it, but like an album really does show an artist's like creative process, you know, how well they are at putting something together, because not anybody can make a hit, but like it's easier to just drop a single than it is to drop like a whole cohesive project.
Do you think because it's a cult following?
I feel like once you get to that level, that anything you drop will be praised.
I'm pretty sure you got a cult following.
I'm trying to get there, because once you have a cult following, you can do anything. Like, you can do no wrong in your cult's eyes. But yeah, I feel like Cardi already has one, so she could kind of drop anything and people are still gonna love it.
Yeah, so
at least her core fan base.
Yeah, because I mean, like I discussed before, like a cult. I would have a cult following, and
I have a theory on that. But
no, break.
No, you go first.
No, I'm saying like I feel like I rather have a cult following because over being famous and stuff like that. Because look at like Tech Nine, like look at all these Pastor Troy, like look at Nipsey Hussle, you know, all these underground rappers. Currency, another one, and I didn't even know Currency.
And like they're just comfortable in that space because they know that like their fans are gonna support the hell out of them, you know. So Currency isn't even trying to like expand because he knows like he's good where he's at.
So what's your theory about that?
So think about all like the greatest of all time rappers that have a cult following, and like look for a correlation in like their nicknames for themselves. All rappers, I don't want to say all, but the majority, or like the ones that are huge, have like something God related in like either their name or like a nickname for themselves. So like Jay-Z, like Ho, like Jehovah, right? Drake, Six God,
okay,
right? Kanye, Yeezus. You know what I mean? And like these are the people who have like them crazy huge followings. Whereas someone like J. Cole, who's like, you know, I'm a regular dude, but I just rap about my life. he has a cult following, but it's not like people don't praise him like